Hi everybody, it's Cynthia and I'm here with a quiet late night haul. I did a lot of thrifting in the last few days, and I'm going to put up, what I hope to do is put up a couple of short videos breaking some of this stuff up. I want to look at some shirts and hoodies today, and I know this isn't the very best way for you to see them, but I think you'll get a good idea from this angle. I hope. So we're going to start with this Disney California Adventure. It's got gray sleeves and a really nice V-neck that you probably can't see too well there. So it's a California Adventure. This is, what would you call that? You know, it's, wow, I'm doing really good doing this late at night. This is an applique on here. Cool shirt, you know, for somebody who wants Disney without, you know, having Mickey Mouse on top of them. Navy blue shirt. It is from Disneyland and it's a size medium. I got this at Anaheim Thrift today. It was half price day, so I paid about $1.50 for it. I love this one so much. I actually have two Disney run shirts in here. This one's really different because their shirts are usually a certain texture and all. This is a really good Vapor Cotton Champion t-shirt. And it's the Disneyland Dumbo Double Dare 19.3 mile I Did It run shirt. But what's really unusual about this is not just the front, which is very cute with Dumbo. You don't see a lot of things with Dumbo. But the back, let me see if I can flip it for you guys. Hang on and bring it back into the camera. The back shows all kinds of Disneyland. I guess this was the run map. So the castle, Tomorrowland, I'm sorry, I don't know what that is, and I guess just the castle and Tomorrowland. I don't know, thought I had a lot more stuff on it, but cute, very cute background. I really liked it because of the Tomorrowland signs and the castle on the back. And just in general, usually the back has just the list of the sponsors. So this was really different. And it's kind of a rust color, and it's a 2XL, very roomy. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I could fit in that one. I might do that. This is something different for me. This is a Paul Frank t-shirt, which I believe goes with the Lisa Frank that we all grew up with. What attracted me to this one was the surfboard. I do love surfing images, and combined with the Paul Frank, it's a nice light blue. My only thing is, I can't tell if my eyes are tricking me, and if there's some marks on this shirt or not. I cannot tell. The Disneyland shirt, by the way, too, was also half price day. I got that for about $1.50. This was also on half price. I think they wanted $4 or $5 for it originally, so I ended up paying about $2. It's a full-on hoodie. Look, it even says Paul Frank with a little house at the top. So I gotta look at that one a little better, make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, here we go. I knew it said surfing somewhere. Surfing party on the sleeve. Adorable. And speaking of adorable, this I thought was the find of the day, but it turns out not as much as I wanted it to be. I have a real soft spot for Nightmare Before Christmas things, and they don't sell as well as I always think they will. But I was very surprised to see this hoodie, because this one, as you can see, is a Sally hoodie. There she is on the tag. I thought, wow, that is so different and so cool. This was not half price. I did have to pay the full price for it, which was about $5, which is still pretty good. But when I got home and started looking it up, I found out this jacket has a secret. Look, when you unzip, and part of the clue is, look who's on the back of the zip. When you unzip this jacket, the inside, look at that. The inside is Jack. So it's reversible. You can be Jack if you want, or you can be Sally. Is that clever? Or what? And then, as I said, it's got the two. It's got Sally on that end of the zip and Jack on that end of the zip. I thought that was so clever. The inside of the jacket doesn't seem to be as in good a shape as the outside of the jacket, which I guess means the person who wore it mostly as Jack. Not sure. But Very cute. The trouble with this, because I said it wasn't as good a find as I thought, is there's somebody on eBay right now selling them, you know, in quantity. So like a wholesaler who has a lot of them. Maybe it's Hot Topic. That's probably where it came from. I don't know. But because mine are used, this one's used, I'm going to have to go a little bit lower in price. But I'll still do very well. I paid, like I said, $5 for it. I should be able to minimally do $25 on it. So fun. I wish I could fit in it. I would wear it. This is another Disneyland Run shirt, and this is more like the kind I usually see. It has the names on the back of the sponsors. I love this one because I love the blue, and I love the Alice in Wonderland logo. And here's what's really funny. I've had this shirt before. I've sold this shirt before, which you think is strange because it's from 2013. The original one I sold, I think I got from Goodwill. This one comes from a charity shop that we really like to frequent whenever we can. It's in support of the foster care system in Orange County. And she gets a lot of stuff from Disney. They're very close. They're in the same city as Disney. They get a lot of donations, it looks like, from Disney. And she had a ton of these Run shirts. And if you go back to an earlier video I have some green ones. And I said I got them free. Well, they got this one today free. So when you spend $10 in her store, she gives you one of these free shirts because she has so many of them. This is the first time she had this one, though. Like I said, last time it was the green, that different, thinner material. It's really good for runners. This was the only one sitting there, and I grabbed it because I have several of the green ones, and I love this Alice in Wonderland print even better. So grab that. And now for something completely not Disney. I have two very non-Disney things. This is a Sex Pistols. It says Nevermind the Sex Pistols. I'm going to come up here so you can see better. Nevermind the Sex Pistols shirt. I have not looked this up. I'm assuming all this crazy distressing on this is supposed to be there. It seems to be written in a foreign language. I don't think it's an original vintage shirt. I think it's a repop, you know, maybe made for, you know, Hot Topic again or something. But it's Sex Pistols, and that usually sells well. I got this at a garage sale that I stopped by when I was at an estate sale, which is the other stuff I'll show you in another video. And he sold this to me for 50 cents. It was literally the only adult t-shirt he had. Everything else he had was kids' clothes. The last thing I'm hoping is my actual find of the day. How crazy is this? Girls and Corpses, again, about as far away from Disney as you can get. This is art by, I think his name is Eric Pigors. It's down there in the corner, and if I go zoom in enough to show you that. He is an artist. He does, I want to say it's called like Terror Tunes, something like that. On eBay, he has some really fun stickers and things with his artwork. This features a lot of like this vampire girl in different formats in his art. I adore his vampire girl. This particular shirt is a little over the top for me. I do love his other work. And as I said, this comes from this Girls and Corpses, which is a magazine that is a cross, they say, between Maxim and Night of the Living Dead or something like that. So it's a pin-up magazine for horror fans. I had to pay up on this shirt. I had to pay the full $5. They did not have it on sale, but I could not pass up this crazy artwork. I'm going to let you let a little closer look at her. It is so cool. Look at the shrunken heads. It's great work. So that's a quick look at the big old pile of t-shirts and hoodies that I got today. Disneyland, Nightmare Before Christmas, and some crazy horror shirts. Tell me what you got at your latest haul, be it for yourself or for sale on eBay. I'd love to hear about it. I know I didn't tell you prices on most of these things. Most of these t-shirts are going to flip for anywhere in the 15 to 18 range. The hoodies, I'm hoping, will go from minimally 25 up to about 35, and the Girls and Corpses we're going to go a little bit higher on. I may start that as high as $35 because it looks like it is no longer available on their website, and we'll go from there and see where we go. All right, that's it for me for right now. I'm going to have more coming at you, hopefully, in the next 24 hours.